It's that time again. What's up, everybody? This is Dads Lads Kebabs. Hope you enjoy the show. Deuces.
Woo! Boom! Episode 100. Welcome. Good evening, all.
We are
Episode 100.
we
Welcome
are
to our.
live, people. We are live. Can you
Do
believe
not
that,
swear.
Niall?
Do not swear.
Do not say it. It's not
There's no
time for-
edits. There's no edits on this one, my friend.
No.
Okay, let's not discuss politics on this show. Episode 100.
Not today.
Mickey, we did it.
We did
We
it.
did
man.
it.
We smashed it. Episode 100.
Of Dads, Lads and Kebabs, and we
Kebabs.
hope you liked our new intro.
Yeah. Especially not 100 in Welsh. You can't say that on here. Alexa knows. So,
What's 100 in Welsh? What's 100 in Welsh?
can't say that on here. Well, we
Oh.
can. Normally we would.
Normally
Which I don't know.
we can edit it out. Oh my god, episode 100. Mickey's just doing some technical stuff in the background, but if you've joined us on our 100 episodes of our journey, well, 99 plus this one, thank you very much. Dads, Lads and Kebabs. Mickey's repping all the new merch that's for sale. Although it seems that I haven't been sent any of that merch yet.
No, no.
Quite
It's because you have to buy it now. That's why.
Listen, I told you when we started this show, I have no financial commitments to this show. Oh, wait,
Yeah, we don't.
I'm still waiting to pay you for all the for the studio
£25
time.
a month I have to pay. Yeah, I know.
Let's do that over 12 months, shall we?
For 3 years.
3
Nearly 3
years.
years.
Is that how long we've been doing this?
I think.
What
it
have
was
we been-
May, I think it was May 2021.
Was it lockdown 1 or
Started this
lockdown
show.
2? Lockdown 1?
I think after lockdown 2.
No, it was during
I don't
lockdown. Some of the episodes.
I know we started just over a year after lockdown, the first one.
I guess we should go
Scary
back
one.
to the start, really, then, shouldn't we? We should go all the way back to where
We
it all
should do,
started.
Niall. We should do.
Okay, so back in May 2020, back in 2020.
Hello, Danielle.
Hello.
Danielle's
back
always
in
on
May.
always on the show. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you always comment on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Thanks for the
Awesome.
comments. Glad you can join the show. Is that our first viewer?
Oh, we've got 2 viewers at the moment. Hey,
Oh.
calm down.
They're all coming in.
Yeah.
We'll be doing a boxing event soon for more views. Maybe that's what we should do. Niall and Miki have a fight.
we can have fake beef. Yeah.
Oh my.
Imagine that.
Right. So yeah, back where we started. So yeah, mid 2020. I don't know where I came up with the idea,
You did, yeah.
and I thought about it for ages and didn't really know anything. The thing is, I have an idea, but I don't know any of the background stuff. I knew Mickey did. I knew Mickey just been on YouTube for a long time, done a few podcasts yourself at that point.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I approached you with it, and I was listen, I've got an idea. I want to do a podcast. I'm not sure what I want the agenda to be, but I wanted to do a podcast. I never thought it would be where we are now, 3 years down the line.
Exactly. It's gone so quick, isn't it?
100 episodes, 100, maybe 120 hours of shit talking.
Of course. What else do
Absolutely.
we talk about now? Everything is shit talking, to be fair.
We either make it up on the spot or we have an agenda. 9 times out of 10, we make it up on the spot. It's just kind of go with the flow and basically just run with what we think's the right thing to talk about.
Well, I think the best episodes are like that, which we've found out, to be fair, over the 100
yeah.
episodes, well, they're 99 anyway. We've had some very random episodes that have just flowed so well.
Mhm.
Just because the fact we've maybe seen something on TV, something we've been doing, and we've like we always say, the best episodes are in Costa when we're having flat whites. We never see
And they're not being recorded.
Exactly.
They're not being recorded, yeah. Because we just talk about the most random shit. It's kind of like, you know,
Thank you, Danielle.
it's would you rather questions. It's kind of sort of our forte. We just kind of go off topic all the time. We never stay on topic for what we talk about.
It's very
we could be
for us.
We could be talking about world health, and we'll go on to strip clubs.
Exactly. Or shitting in the park. You know, it's just
shitting in the park, Mickey. You've done that before.
I've done that before, yeah, on a holiday, in a caravan park, yeah. Well,
Episode 100, people. That's a wrap.
It was actually in a field. To be fair, it was in a field. It wasn't a caravan park as such. You could just park your caravan or your motorhome or whatever in there. There was no facilities available, so you know, don't shit in your caravan because it's
no, don't do that.
No,
I think take this back to the start. Like, obviously, I brought this idea to you and just said, "Listen, I want to do this podcast. I've got an idea. Obviously, I want to do it with you because we've been friends for a long time. Anytime we've been together, we've had a laugh. No matter what we've done, we've just fucking done. We've been either lazy at work and just fucking sat there talking, or you know, you took me on a ghost hunt, or we've done some random shit.
Yeah, I did.
I've just drank lots of coffee on the way. So I think, and then where did the name come from?
That was you. That was nothing to do with me. When you told me the name, I thought, oh, that's pretty cool. And I've had a lot of comments, like in my old job when we first started this. It was like, that name is so cool. It's like whew. So
it is Dads, Lads and Kebabs.
Kebabs, yeah.
Kebabs because what's that? I can't see that.
Or Mickey veers off onto the subject of wanking. Yes, Daniel.
a lot
that way.
We do that a lot. He does. Yeah. He does a lot. Yeah. He's got a very
PC person. No.
He's got a lot of appetite for masturbation. That's Mickey.
That's disgusting. Dirty boy.
Yeah. So the name was just, I don't know. It kind of fitted who we are, I guess. Not that we have a lot of kebabs. We had a few. We used to have it on top of pizza.
I don't see it so much anymore. Oh, remember them? Z Fast Foods. The 18-inch pizzas.
Kebabs.
Yes. At weekend, you put kebab meat on your pizza. Oh,
yeah.
My God.
For me, that was it. I was never. Do you know what? Maybe late. Yeah. I've had more kebabs since we started this show than I have before it. I'll say that.
It's funny that.
Purely like I feel like I've got to represent. You know, like. However, I would be open to discussion if someone wants to sponsor us and give us a few free kebabs now and again. We'll be open to that.
Yeah, what we want free kebabs. We don't want manscapes because they hurt and make us bleed.
They're on mattresses.
No. Mattresses.
You see the razors? Yeah, all American podcasts are sponsored by razor companies, mattresses, or do you know?
Oh yeah, because they do them. What's it called? Like the Emma and Simba, aren't they? Well, they might probably don't have them in America.
Well, yeah, they've got like their own brands like Satva and stuff. But yeah.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored. Oh, we are sponsored. Ghostaway.
Sponsored by Ghostaway, yeah. Funny that.
I'd love to meet the CEO of that company.
I know. We'll get him on the show one week.
Yeah, maybe he could turn up for an episode one time.
Yeah.
So back to the start.
Yeah.
So the name came, and then the discussion of how we was going to do it and the logistics of how we were going to do it and devices, because we tried, like, let's be honest, let's talk about the technical faults before we talk about the actual show that we had. Bearing in mind that I'd gone out and spent money on a microphone, and I'm talking a very basic microphone plugged into my laptop at the time. Doing it that way was just not working.
We had the first maybe 30 episodes.
Glitches.
You were on your
glitches.
You were on your laptop, weren't you?
Yeah.
I think, yeah. And I think I sent you a microphone as well to see if that had changed anything.
Yeah, the microphone you sent me was good. I've still got that, actually.
Yeah,
no, hell no, I'm going to sell it now. After this episode,
you're not
after this episode, I'll send it you with that protein shake.
Well, the whey protein that you're never going to send me that you got shitloads of.
And it's still in the cupboard as well. I don't know if it's in date,
It's
actually. I should
probably out
check
of
it.
date now. Fucking hell.
So, yes, we started with, obviously, we had a lot of technical, and I'm talking a lot of technical difficulties, to the point where we would get 15 minutes into an episode, and then the sound would go, the internet would go, the connection was rubbish, it would cut off. It was just like, a couple of times we were just like, we'll just leave it for today.
I remember.
That was,
I remember episode 5. I think I actually tried it in my garden at the time. On my
because you had
sofa
Wi-Fi, didn't
garden.
you, at one point?
Yeah, I did, and I was holding the mic. It's actually this mic that I don't use anymore because for some reason it's not connecting now. Yeah, and I think we must have spent nearly an hour trying to set that up. My internet was on and off. I was cutting it off,
Mine was
turning it
terrible.
on again, and we were like, "Fucking hell!" We had such a good topic. I think that episode was about our childhoods, how we grew up, and the things we did. That was a brilliant episode. I love that episode, and it was an episode I so wanted to get completed.
So many times that's happened.
And it's like, for fuck's sake. Yeah, do you remember when when I went to Tesco car park one night because my family were going on holiday and they were in bed early and I couldn't film.
Yeah.
So I went to Tesco car park, sat in my car under the lights. So
I sat everywhere.
The picture was fucking amazing, but we could not connect the sound, could we? We were there like an hour and a half trying to set it, and we just ended up chatting amongst ourselves, didn't we? We should have just phoned each other and fucking somehow recorded it.
Oh God, we tried so many ways like that as well. We were like, can we just do a FaceTime and record that? It's like, no.
But this is, I reckon, a lot of people that want to start a podcast. I mean, it is pretty simple in the end. But at the beginning, if you don't know, if you've never used it, I mean, I used StreamYard before. I was on another podcast, but I didn't control it. I was just possibly like you were, a guest, because you're technically a guest, because I host it. So, you know, it is. I didn't really know how to use it. I had to sort of learn as we went along, really. But yeah, I think it can be difficult. What microphone do you get? Do you get headphones? Do you get like earbuds? Do you get this? Can you use your phone? Do you use your laptop? You know.
Turns out the honest answer is get a ring light with a camera holder, get some Jabra earbuds, and just use. If most people these days have got a decent iPhone, just use that, and you're good to go.
Yeah, the good thing about StreamYard, which hosts this podcast, I've got all the controls that I have on my laptop. You can have them on your phone, so it's the initial setup.
Same here, yeah. Right. I mean, I've got all the controls here so that I can use the camera, the chat, mic, everything else. But we've done it. So 100 episodes in.
Yeah.
We set up this podcast from out of nowhere, and I wanted to start with an agenda. I wanted to say, this is the kind of podcast, this is what we're going to be. I think if you go straight into comical and try and be comical, it's difficult. I always thought we had to be funny. Always thought each episode needs to be funny to keep people coming back. Trust me, that's difficult. If your plan is to go and do sort of a comedy podcast, you've got your work cut, unless you're naturally in the world of comedy.
See, I would rather go down the serious route. In my head, the thing that people want to talk about are the things that a lot of people don't talk about or can't talk about. The things that are a bit, can we really say that? Now, I understand that there are certain things you can't talk about.
You can't say that. You can't say that. You can.
Mickey can, but, you know, it is difficult. But I would like to have people on that are going to debate with us, that are going to not necessarily cause issue, but are going to cause debate amongst the social people, I suppose.
That's the hard thing.
Because then people will watch it, I suppose. It's because end of the day, we are here for our own sake. We are here to talk, to have a chat we're both mates for a long time. We like having a chat, talking shit, but we are here also for views and for downloads, etc. on all the platforms. So
OnlyFans, Mickey boy.
Yeah, my feet. If you want the link, let me know. So
You know what, my feet are fucking gross.
my feet are good. I can pick things up with my toes. They're very grippy.
Oh, I can do the tap. I can do the tap with my feet when I'm in the bath.
Can you do the thumbs up with your feet? Your big toe goes like that. No, I think I did a
No.
TikTok once like that. Weirdo.
Mickey's TikTok, man.
Hey, our
But
TikToks, some of them fucking fly out the door with the numbers. They're fucking well good.
they do. I guess because,
Vitamin water.
again, that's the topics that we discuss. The bit, oh, fucking hell.
That fucking flew out. I think nearly 3,000 in like a couple of days. It's like, wow.
Mickey boy, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so some of the topics that obviously that we've gone down is just kind of what we thought on the day.
Yes.
It's not ever been, like I said, we tried to have an agenda, but it was just, we'd have topics. We went to topics and we'd discuss certain topics, but then how many episodes have we filmed where we've not even discussed the topic that we wrote down to discuss? Just because we've talked shit and we've gone, oh look, there's an hour gone.
Well, I remember a few weeks ago we were trying to do an Andrew Tate episode, and we probably spent like 35 minutes on Andrew Tate and 25 minutes on other stuff. And it's like, okay, got a big list here. It's not even fucking spoke about that, and because
Andrew is busy as well. He couldn't jump on for the second half.
No, he's busy.
We tried.
We tried. We'll let him get on. But
What's kind of stood up?
we have a guest. We have our first guest of the evening.
Here we go.
Let
him
in.
in.
How do you say hey? Hey!
Hey!
Can you hear me?
I can, Mark. We can hear
good,
you
good.
loud
Indeed.
and clear.
I had to download Google Chrome because this one doesn't work on the Mac, does it?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's Safari. I got the link, logged in there, and it says nah. I was like, 8 o'clock, left it to the last minute.
That's all right.
Yeah, so this is Mark from West London Paranormal, one of
How's
my
it going, everyone?
paranormal brothers.
Good.
We have many adventures out and about in different countries in the UK.
It seems
Yes.
like you get everywhere.
We pretty much do, don't we, Mickey?
Well, we try to.
We go where Dad takes us, don't we?
Yeah, Rich is our dad. Me and Mark are like the naughty kids, and Rich is the dad. It's like don't wind Dad up.
Christ, don't want to get on the naughty side of Dad, do you?
No, bless him. He might be on late. I don't know yet.
He might be.
So, yeah,
I know he's doing the old chores today, bless him.
he's doing his chores. I wanted to get him on,
Yeah.
talk about his fishing.
Hello.
He's like a champion fisherman, isn't he? Oh,
Yeah,
Rich, amongst
he
the
is.
ghost stuff.
He I can't think of his new sponsor. He's got a new one now, but he goes around the UK with his competitions.
Yeah.
Yeah, catches some big ones.
Apart from summoning the devil, obviously he does that as well.
Yeah, then his other one, he goes and drinks the blood of pigs, and
Yeah, you know.
Fuck. Oh, that is rotten.
Good old Rich.
What's one of the best locations that you've ever been to together?
St. Crispin's.
Yeah, I was just about
Oh,
to say
God.
that when we did Rich did the ritual to summon a dark entity, and then something happened to you, didn't it, Mark?
Well, it happened quite a lot of people, weren't there? There's a few people. It's like little stages of events that happen.
It did,
I mean,
yeah.
it started off with you falling through the floor with your foot, didn't it?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
fuck.
There's like a dead pigeon, on
Yeah.
the floor.
that pigeon was whole. It's like God made a pigeon and gave it to us,
Yeah.
but it was dead. There was no
And it was like-
signs of
It
death.
was like throw a fucking pigeon at me, and all of a sudden, boom! Then it was my turn.
It was your turn, yeah,
Oh.
to get smashed in the face.
Yeah, and then we had the what was it? The strong smell of sulphur.
Yeah.
I still reckon that was your ass, but yeah, that was
Yeah,
bad.
sounds about right.
Hey, you don't fart on keto. What are you on about?
Fucking stink. Oh, mate, I bet your shits are solid.
Like you could build houses with my shits.
What were yours? I mean, I wonder how my snood's doing it anyway.
Oh yeah, Yeah, that's a personal thing, Mark. That you want to talk about it? That's fine.
Well, I thought, nah, not really.
I can imagine because it's not to do with me, by the way. It's all Mark. So
Oh yeah, yeah.
fucking hell.
So how's your new job, Mickey?
My new job is brilliant. Do you know how fucking far I went today? I was mowing today, yeah, and I walked
Mm.
14 miles. I'm fucking
On a
knackered.
How many? 14.
14 miles, yeah,
on
32,000
a
steps.
on a sit down lawnmower.
No, I was pushing. I didn't. I haven't been trained on that yet. So fuck you.
Yeah, puts his
It's
little Apple Watch on top of the motor and just drives.
no, I was on the push on. So, but yeah, I love my new job, man. It's fucking it's awesome. So yeah, it is
Wicked.
It is a good job.
great change
It's
of
like
career, and I'm very happy.
you've gone from caring from when they're elderly now to caring for when they pass over.
Oh, no, I put them in the
It's just
ground.
the
Man.
stages.
Yeah.
Yeah,
In you go.
you've gone from caring, now you finish them off.
So to speak.
How you want to put that? Is it your own way?
I don't.
Oh, fuck. From the shovel to the ground.
Yeah. Oh, Willie. So, Mark,
I
you
guess-
obviously work in a certain place, yeah? But we're not going to say, like we didn't last time, where you work. What's the weirdest thing you've ever seen at your job?
Oh, shit, where does he work?
That doesn't
Wait,
give
let me
it
try.
away.
I don't know where you work. So,
Yeah.
Where
Without
the
giving it
weirdest
away.
thing?
Like the strangest situation you've seen or been in at your job.
It's like
Put them on the
when
spot
you-
now.
yeah, it's just searching stuff, and you come across very personal items in
Oh,
people's
yeah.
bags.
In a bag.
Yeah.
oh, shit. Wait, you like luggage at an airport?
No. So what?
Right, keep going. I'll try and guess. Oh, 'cause
But yeah, I mean, there's loads of stuff that with the workplace we got. Every day's different, but I've had a deer's head many years ago.
A deer's head.
where do you work? Abattoir. An
Yeah.
abattoir. I've got no idea now.
Yeah, I think this was when I first started, about 15, 16 years ago. No, well, about 19 years.
You've been there that long?
Yeah, man.
Fucking hell.
That's commitment.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no other places really that I can get paid what I am and do less what I do.
The Wonga's good.
That's the best way, isn't it?
Exactly.
Get in first, leap, get out early.
Exactly. But yeah, definitely, I think it was a hunter from America, a deer's head. Yeah. That was mad.
So it is customs then. You work customs.
No.
Oh, fuck. Can you not say?
It doesn't really bother me if I say or not. I do security at the airport. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Just won't say the airport.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's just an airport.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's just a checkpoint, isn't it?
There's a few planes there and there, yeah.
Oh,
So,
I
Carl,
can't.
where are you investigating next? What have you got lined up?
I think the next one is our weekend away.
Oh, wicked.
Paramount.
Have we got an invite or are we still waiting?
What, for Paramount?
No, we want to go to these tunnels.
Oh, go. I'm ready when you are, mate. I don't work weekends. I don't work nights now, so there you go.
Oh, wow. Rub it in.
Mickey's now got a life.
Yeah, I don't know what it's like. It's just weird.
Has it sunk in yet that the fact that you don't work weekends anymore or evenings?
It has, yeah, because I'm like, tomorrow's Wednesday, and I've only got 2 days left, and I'm off again. It's fucking brilliant.
Every weekend
weekend
from now on as well. Yeah,
From
it's
11
brilliant.
years working most weekends.
That's crazy though, isn't it, man? Monday to Friday job, working with the dead, and then your weekend you go and talk to them. It's like everyone's just all thrown at you.
You couldn't find a more fitting job, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel though that your next tattoo needs to be a shovel. You need
Do you
to
know
get
what?
like
I was thinking about that. My son actually said I should bring out some merch with like a shovel and a grave or something.
Yes.
That'd be quite cool.
Maybe next tattoo should be a gravestone with a shovel sort of dug in the dirt.
Do you know what? I might get something to do with the job.
You might have to do it. You might have to do it after a few years of service, though, because if you give it up in 6 months' time, it looks a bit.
It's a shit.
You're gonna curse yourself.
Yeah. So I don't think. I think that's a good idea. I think in the future, I will.
I wonder if like long-term grave diggers have like a code of conduct of being long-term grave diggers. Like this shovel's 26 years old.
Yeah, be like, was it old
Trigger?
What's it called? Trigger. Yeah, I've got the same
Trigger,
spade. Same brush on it. It's like 15 new handles and 16 heads or something.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah, there are people that have did the job for like 6 years, but obviously they've moved to a different area now. So
you'll be there for life.
I fucking ain't leaving there, man.
You would dig your own grave there.
Yeah, I was going to say, you'll be like, listen, I've dug the hole. I'll be back on Monday, just in a different way.
Do they give you that then? Do they give you like a certain plot when you start there, like a pension thing?
I've got a pension, yeah.
No.
He's on about a burial plot.
Freebie.
Yeah, welcome to the club. This over here is yours, you know.
Staff discounts.
Yeah.
Away from the water, yeah. Don't want it filled with fucking water. I don't know. That'd be funny though, wouldn't it? That'd be fucking so funny. Yeah. So
have you been in a full size grave yet? You stood in it? Full 6? Is it 6 feet down?
6'6", yeah.
6'6".
Personally, no. Others that I work with have. But I think on Thursday, possibly, because the grave that we have is like a tomb, and it needs to be cleaned before the ceremony, like the burial thing. So apparently you need to get in there and clean it. So
okay.
So yeah, that'd be interesting. Every day it's different things to do, and it's fucking brilliant.
Do you enjoy that though? Do you enjoy that it's different?
Yeah.
Every day it's different, and it's not the same thing day in day out.
I just love being there. Some days we're picking up like branches off graves, and other days I'm mowing, other days I'm blowing leaves, collecting them, then I'm digging graves, and it's brilliant. I love it. And
Good.
it's nice being outside.
Enjoy their job.
Yeah, exactly. So many years I've been inside, really, apart from when I was van driving.
Yeah,
but I was
just struggled to get into mine.
What, into your building? Yeah.
No, job.
Oh, sure. That's because you're poorly, isn't you? Yeah, Mark was poorly recently, weren't you?
No, I was quite bad. Yeah, I've healed up now.
Bit of a scare.
Wasn't
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't good.
That's just natural age, isn't it? Though everything you're gonna get something. They're gonna get something. I had a scare recently. Not a scare, but I think I'm more scared myself more than anything. I had to have a little operation, and I was just like,
yeah, they put his penis back on.
Mine was like pancreatitis. Was that what it was? Pancreatitis or something like that. It was sepsis or something. Just not nice.
Sepsis is serious, though.
Yeah.
That's serious shit.
Yeah, they didn't really tell me till I saw the notes.
By the way, sir.
Yeah, it's when the doctor was going, all right, yeah, we're just checking you out now. Yeah, you got this. Well, we think this might be it. So they admitted me straight away. And then after, when I was being discharged, they were like, yeah, this is all cleaned up. It'll take a while to get back in. But they're more concerned with the sepsis than I was, because I had it all on the list. And I was like, all right, cool. I'm pretty sure that's poisoning or something. That's really bad.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was quite but now I'm a reformed man. I'm now on a new diet.
Hallelujah.
And I have
health is life.
I have Senor Rich that leads me on a healthy path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Good.
abuses you until you eat good food.
Fans are wicked, man. I pick up something, fucking slaps me.
Yeah. Stop fucking eating that.
Yeah, he's like, nope, nope. I'm like, okay.
That's good though in a way. You'll thank him, I
Yeah,
suppose,
it's-
eventually.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing right now. He's probably somewhere. Oh, I bet you wish you could crack out the Alice box. Yeah.
At work.
No, you fucking don't. Leave it alone. Leave it where it is. Just leave that shit away. All right. Don't do that. Listen, no bad juju on here. Mickey puts his dolls away when he comes on board. We're not having none of that shit on here.
That sounds so bad.
Do you know what, actually? I got Jennifer out today and had the Alice box there for 5 minutes.
But just disclaimer, people, these are not blow-up dolls. These are not sex dolls.
And I literally put the Alice box on. That came up.
Wow.
Wife,
I was murdered.
I was murdered.
God, guys.
I don't think a
That's crazy.
7-year-old that was married, but
Yeah, I don't think
Stop talking shop. I'm not
He's
but
just
since
jealous.
I've had that, since I brought that doll into my home again,
Yeah,
about 10, 15 fish have died. But yeah,
maybe she's hungry or just doesn't like fish.
yeah. Some of them are all right, but the rest are just, they've just died overnight. I'm like, wow, okay. It's a sacrifice. I'd rather them than me.
It's like the Emperor in Star Wars. Fucking hell.
Serious question then. What makes you think? I know obviously as much as investigating as you both do, and Rich and Mark and everyone else that you've ever worked with, when you get these dolls, and because obviously, like you said, is it when you bring them into your homes, are you wanting something to happen?
Not really.
I just think it's cool.
It's a
Yeah,
cool
I know.
thing.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah, it's a gimmick to you, but obviously because you're always investigating, so you're investigating for answers. That's what you're looking for. You go out and you're hunting for.
I think some people have these sort of dolls and stuff with them as investigators to sort of push their name a little bit more out into the field. It's like you've got a certain investigator that's like, I've got the world's most haunted doll. You know, don't touch this. It's like, all right, mate. Do you know what I mean? And just boasts about it. And it's like some people just get on with it. Mine's just sitting in there. I don't talk to her that often. Do you know what I mean? But you know who I'm talking about, Mickey, don't you?
Bitch, don't shut up.
Yeah, bitch, don't shut up. Do you stand there, innit? I'm going to regret that now.
You will, yeah.
But there's
Can't be
people out there, it's like, yeah, I've got the world's most haunted doll. Then someone else will come on there and say, oh, no, it's not that haunted. This is haunted. And you think, grow up, it's a doll. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
at
the same time,
that sort of shit.
You guys are buying them because of their history.
I didn't buy it.
Oh, you didn't buy it?
I didn't buy it.
You was given it. You.
I would never buy anything haunted. Someone says it's a haunted doll or anything like that.
The thing
I
is,
given it. Someone put say fucking evil inside it.
Oh God!
Why they was J's as well? I was a J's.
Jennifer, Janet, yeah.
They sound like a bunch of fucking dinner ladies.
There he is, Uncle Rich.
Uncle Rich is
Rich.
Daddy Rich is in the house. Hi guys, the link won't open on mobile, so next time I break out the laptop. Congrats to you both on the 100th episode.
It won't work. It has to use a Safari, doesn't it? Yeah.
My question to you all is: are you in your underpants and just wearing a t-shirt? No, I have trousers on today.
Oh, I'm in shorts, but it's going to look like boxers. I am in shorts. Rich, I'm in shorts, but I've got pants on. I can confirm.
This is where he says stand up. We're not Rich's like.
Yeah, stand up now.
I'm not. I'm gonna deny.
Don't worry about it. That's all right.
He's not wearing any pants.
No, nothing. Commando, always straight in for the podcast. Commando.
He's just there waving.
Mark's sold out. What did I sell out on?
Yeah, Mark. Yeah, Rich. What are you on about? Is Mark in his pants? Is that what you're saying?
Oh no, I'm not in my pants. I'm
You sold
dressed.
out because you got a haunted doll, maybe.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, but you had her anyway. You were given to you by somebody.
Yeah, a knob.
no.
Well, I don't really know her, so.
No, it's not her. It's a him.
Oh, was it him?
Oh, was it
I
him?
thought she gave
Him.
it to you. Oh, okay,
No.
yeah.
You know
Got,
his, didn't you?
I do know, yeah. Thinking about what you said, yeah. See, no, this is
Yeah.
all like, straight over your head. This is all like
It was
ghost
given to
hunter
me. It was given
politics.
to me by Ashley Buckingham. I don't care. I name drop. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, we like Mark.
It doesn't bother me. I've got no issues with people.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah,
bother
so
me.
he gave you the doll. What did he say to you about Jennifer at the beginning?
He just said that she's just horrible and scratches people. That was
Okay.
it. And I thought, oh, wicked. I'll take it home. So I took it home and then got too much. I gave it to you.
You did, didn't you? You bastard.
And she spent a few.
She's fucking
spent a
massive though. She's like 40 inches, isn't she? She's fucking huge.
60 centimeters by, yeah, quite a lot.
Yeah, not 40 inches, but yeah, she's big anyway. She's a big old girl.
Honestly, anyone that's jumping in right now on these little snippets, they'll be like, "What the fuck are they talking about?"
They're not midgets. It's okay.
Fuck's sake!
Or
They're
vertically
just dolls.
challenged. Or they're just dolls. Yeah, it's fine.
Just put haunted dolls.
Haunted
All
dolls.
right,
Yeah,
not
we don't play with dolls. They are haunted. But
not the vibration
Just
3000.
what's that noise? Don't worry.
Oh God. Okay,
So I am
I
gonna
think
go on, go for it.
I was going to say, since we're on the topic, one thing that's always fascinated me is these people that claim to have sexual encounters with ghosts. What are your thoughts? Purely because what is happening? What is happening, honestly?
I'll let Mark answer. Well, the ones that are pregnant by ghosts and all that and getting married to them.
Any of them, like obviously any of the footage that's ever been like, you know, where like a sheet comes, like the sheet will get snatched off. Like I just think that's bollocks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Or people that can claim just to had a night in passion last night with a ghost.
And that's
And
like what is it? The famous place for that is the ancient Ram Inn.
Oh yeah.
And I've laid down on that sofa and I've asked for an encounter. I shut my eyes.
Take me, ghost. I'm ready.
And I laid there. I laid there and I hoped, but I got nothing.
No succubus.
I laid there, just fully prepped with wipes and everything.
Yeah, hold on.
Moisturizer.
I've got a picture.
Well, no, we don't need pictures.
It's got evidence. Bit of ectoplasm.
Oh,
Nothing
God.
like that. Yeah, look. That is me on the chair, the ancient Ram Inn. Come on,
He's even
get
got his
in
arms
there.
behind his head. Look at that. Come on, baby.
Oh, that is that pink light on.
That's
Yeah,
literally.
literally.
That is.
You got to make
Marvin
it
Gaye in the background.
Get old. Oh, baby.
Oh, that's funny. That is funny.
Fucking hell.
Right, guys, I gotta go. All right,
man. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks for dropping in.
100 episodes.
Thank you very much. Speak to you soon,
guys. See you later.
Bye.
Deuces. That's funny. That is funny.
Cheers, Nick.
Cheers, Nick.
Thank you, sir. One of our guests over.
One of our lifelong guests.
One of the 100 episodes. Yeah.
Of the beginning.
The beginning.
Begin
Yeah.
where we started. It's just been a crazy ride, hasn't it? Of what we've kind of, I don't know, because I guess we've both always had different things to talk about. We've not always agreed on what we've talked about, or sometimes it has been a bit of, oh, I don't want to discuss that, like, or is that a bit too risky? Is it a bit too close to the knife, sort of thing?
Yeah.
It'd be good if we had a bloopers reel.
Thankfully, Niall keeps me in check.
The editing, lots
The
of the
editing.
editing that takes
It's like,
place.
cut that out. You can't put that in there. Do not put that on. I said, okay, I'll cut it off.
And it is shit to say it sometimes. It really is. And we've both said it to each other that you just go, because when you get into talking about, especially when it comes to politics and current affairs, is that your opinion overshadows the facts, and you let too much of that come out, like, because we've all got an opinion on something.
Emotion,
but it's
some people are passionate about certain topics and some aren't. Some couldn't give a shit. But
no,
then,
and that's the hard part.
Yeah, and you're trying to force your opinions on people, and then they don't like it, and they get upset and offended, and then they fucking say stuff, and then you get in trouble.
Yeah, we're not. I would say that the good thing is that we've always been fair and sort of quite equal on our show on what we want to discuss. I think one of the biggest topics we've always discussed is men's mental health, and not just because it's been ever current. This is 3 years ago that we started talking about partly why we just chat, because that's part of our course. It's the fact that we're two mates that don't see each other all the time, but technically we sit down for an hour in a week and have a chat. Exactly. Just because it's on here doesn't mean that people don't want to hear it, because sometimes people just need that little bit of normal.
Well, the 100+ people that download this episode, or our podcast each week, seem to be enjoying it all over the world, not just where we live.
I know. We've got some crazy locations, haven't we, from where they're from?
We have, like, Taiwan and Thailand and New Zealand, South America. It's like a couple in Cuba, and it's like, wow. All over South America, obviously America, the UK, some in Europe. It's weird
all
how
over.
two mates talking shit every week can just spread over the world. I think that's amazing. And
I wonder if it's because of all the stickers that I've stuck. I mean, I stuck stickers loads in America.
Yeah.
I was sticking them in restaurants and all sorts. Because you gave me a big sheet of the stickers with the hashtag on. I was just putting them everywhere.
It is. I think we should do more promotion. I think that'd be a good idea. Mm-hmm. We need to start thinking about getting more guests. Obviously, we've had lots of guests over the 100 episodes. We've had Nick Stefani, who we just spoke about. We've had Mark and Rich, West London Paranormal. We've had Ryan Griffiths a couple of times.
Scared the shit out of me. Cheers, Ryan.
Yeah, talking about his little ghost girl in the middle of the night on his landing. Fucking scary.
We had your friend Kurt. He was really good. I really liked speaking to him.
Yeah, explorer, investigator, photographer. The places he goes and the pictures Kurt gets.
His photography's like phenomenal. Yeah, phenomenal.
Some of the places. I mean, he does travel all over, like the UK. He lives in Wales, so he travels all over Scotland and England at stupid times of the day to get.
He's always doing stuff, isn't he? He's everywhere.
He's got a van that he's done up, and he goes and sleeps in that. I fucking love that. Love that idea.
Kudos to that.
Yeah, we've also had Alistair on a couple of times, talking about mental health, and I like Alistair. He's like a life coach for kids. I think like some school kids.
I really like talking
issues.
to Alistair.
Yeah, Alistair talks a lot of sense. We've also had Ricky Brewer, who has now found God, and he regularly goes all over the country preaching about Christian and Jesus and stuff.
Very different character though from when we met him though.
We met him when Ricky was naughty Ricky.
Yes.
Yeah. I've worked with Ricky a couple of times.
He was climbing buildings and
ghost hunting and being naughty.
He was doing a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, but obviously he's changed his ways for whatever reason.
We've just done so much. Like, in terms of what we discovered was the content that we liked. You know, we've gone out and done stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we've sort of chatted about our lives, our childhoods, relationships, what we like, what we don't like, what we, you know, some of our experiences, which is always, it's always nice to get into, because I feel like people get to know us behind the podcast.
I think people will only watch and continually watch if they get to know the individual who's on the show. Like, you could see a person on TV, you're never going to see that person like in real life. Know how they are, who they are really, without, you know, like the TV face and that. And I think that's important to what podcasts. Sometimes you will get people that will never watch our show; they'll only listen because they don't want to watch it on YouTube, or they're busy.
I listen
their job and
to
they're
90%
listening.
of my podcasts.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I don't watch. Some I do because I like to know what's happening. Like, I like to see especially the comedy ones. I like to see the emotion, like, of what they're talking about,
the expressions and how. Yeah. There's a couple I watch, mainly Arsenal ones I watch. I can listen to them, but I'd rather watch them on YouTube, so that's better for me. But yeah, it is. I think. Do you think podcasts would be as big as they are, or do you think they've got bigger since lockdown happened? Because obviously that's when a lot of people started.
Yeah, I think in lockdown. Well, to be honest, the first one, I don't think they were very big at all.
No, they weren't.
I don't think they were very big at all, and we kind of. I've just been a long-term listener of podcasts for a long time. Maybe the past 5 years that I've been sort of a full-time listener of. Because you commit into a show, you commit in an hour to listening to something non-stop.
That is difficult. I think that's why people listen on the train, or they're going to work, on the bus,
and
or they're mowing
it's kind
grass.
of like, do you know, like when you're in a car and you're listening to music, and all of a sudden it's like, I've gone through all the songs I wanted to fucking listen to now.
Yeah. You
know, so it's good to listen to something just that keeps it going, because that's where most of my podcast started, was car journeys.
Yeah.
Because they were just good to listen to. Something different, but it's something that draws you in. And some of the biggest laughing fits I've ever had have been on this show. Things that we've discussed. And
it's all about the spoken word, though, because if, like, say, the news and documentaries, most of them are people sitting there talking. And if people didn't interact and actually want to listen to that type of, I don't know what the word is, but show maybe, then they wouldn't watch it. Whereas you could make the news, say, the day before or the morning before, and you could have like a video news rather than someone in the studio. Do you think people would watch it? I don't think so. I think people will watch it because there's someone sat there, stood there, whatever they're doing, and they are actually interacting. You can see their emotion rather than just on a recorded video.
I get it, yeah, and I think that's what in COVID that drew me into the idea, because do you remember when people were doing like live streams of pub quizzes on YouTube and stuff?
Yes, and they do it with their friends, weren't they? They all go on Zoom. I was actually on 2 Zoom podcasts originally. So they were on Zoom before, like, StreamYard came about and all that. People did them on Zoom, which is weird for me because that's just something like business meetings. But it does work. You can record it and all that, so you can stream it.
But I remember joining a couple of, like, there was something like Britain's biggest pub quiz, and basically he would just basically live stream a pub quiz, and the entire nation, whoever was partaking, there'd be like 30,000 people doing this pub quiz from home. And I just thought, such a wicked idea. It's brilliant. Like, yeah. But the thing is, I like talking. I like talking about all different things. And I don't know, I as deep as everybody knows I am, I go too far deep sometimes. I'll just,
it gets deeper than my grave.
Yeah. Talking about death. We talk about loads.
At the beginning, wasn't it? We would always finish on death. It's like, fuck's sake, again.
These 100 episodes are our fucking legacy, my friend. Because
imagine
60 years from now.
Listen to what we talk about.
They can do. There's no criminal activity on our podcast.
Makes it sound good, Niall. Don't let the
Yeah.
police hear
This is live.
Oh shit! Oh well. What could you do?
So what I was going to say, fucking, hell, I lost my train of thought now. You twat.
That's rude. Podcast. Initially talking.
Podcast.
You love to talk. We all
Love
love
to
to
talk,
talk.
got death. Yeah,
Got
so
death.
this is our legacy. 100 years from now,
That'll
someone
do.
will stumble across one of our shitty episodes of us just talking smack, and they'll be like, I've just been listening to this show. It's fucking dreadful.
But it's still going.
It's still going. They've got 100 episodes.
Imagine that, man.
It's been so fun for me. What did you think we'd get as far as we have?
Yeah. I thought,
Good.
because I'm weird in my head, when I start something, unless I need to change it, it will go forever. That's how my head works. Like I start this, like my job, I'll be at my job forever until I'm not. Same as this podcast, I'll be doing this, and we'll do it the same way forever until Niall leaves.
Just our faces just start drooping more.
We'll be wrinkly. We'll be wearing balaclavas. Just the eyes.
Oh
covered.
my god!
Hello.
The final episode.
Is that your belly?
Yeah, that was my stomach.
Fucking hell.
That was I've not eaten yet. No, I'm racing away. Look, ribcage and everything.
I fucking am. Well, I'm walking.
Oh. Are you dropping weight because of the amount of walking that you're doing? How about you?
To be fair, I haven't looked. People keep saying, "Oh, you need to weigh yourself," but basically, I'm having breakfast now, which I never did before. So I'm having breakfast at like 6:30, like porridge and fruit, and then I'll have nothing until like 12:30 for lunchtime, and I'll have like meat and salad.
Yeah.
In like a container. And then I'm having evening meal. So for the first time in many years,
you're eating properly.
I'm actually eating 3 times a day, and not really
3 square meals.
Not really snacking either.
Good for you. You're doing all the right stuff.
Oh, thank you, Danielle.
Should both be proud of yourselves. We are indeed. Thank you very much.
We are proud of our lives, and if people like to listen to us talking about our lives and our opinions on life and topics, then
public affairs, and just because we always talk about the shit as well. We always talk about the actual shit that's going on in the world, and we just kind of add our own spin onto it. And I think sometimes that's needed. The fact that when you can talk about something that's just really terrible and you just add your own. I mean, we got jokes, but we can't discuss jokes. You know what I mean? You can't.
No, some things
you can't let the dark side come out on the show.
Definitely not.
It's just sometimes. For me. It's just been really fun to the point where I enjoy doing it. I enjoy filming. I enjoy thinking, how can we change this episode? What can we add? Can we get this person on? Like everyone can see the new banner, the new intro. Yeah. We just want feedback from people of what they want to see, because we're not going to stop doing it. Like you're stuck with us now.
Yeah, tough shit.
So we're going to keep doing it, but I think we just want to add more stuff to the show and keep it going.
Yeah, I'd like to structure things so we have things like joke of the week or story of the week, video of the week, things like that. But sometimes it's not possible.
Joke of the week.
And how
here we go.
Right, here we
go. First joke. What do you call a Russian with 3 testicles?
Oh my God, who'd you nick a bollock off?
There we go. I like that.
I did that the other week. No.
Oh fuck's sake! It's because it's in my head. That's it. It's all I've got in the tank. There's nothing else going on.
That's a funny one. Niall likes that one. That's funny.
But I've got more, but I can't bring them out. Can't do it.
But I do think, not necessarily jokes, but like stories. You know, the one, like I said, about the bloke swinging the shit round in the bag and that girl's flat. Stories that are funny, and it's like, oh my God. But
there was one where I honestly felt physically sick, and I remember it. And it was probably one of the times where I thought, we can't carry on like this. You're talking about the I can't. No, I can't.
Well,
Were you talking about?
if we've spoken about it, it's already there.
Oh no, because I can't remember fully. And I think
Really
if I come out with this story and you go, "We haven't spoken about this," I'll feel like a right cunt.
You've left everybody waiting now.
Oh, I'm sorry. You talked about the drinking of certain things in public. We'll talk about it later. I'm not discussing it, but I remember you telling me about it. I was physically sick.
Well, like body fluids, no?
No, doesn't matter. Leave it at that.
I don't
Sorry,
remember
guys.
that. I don't remember. Must have been in Costa.
Yeah, maybe it was because I remember just going, "This is dark."
Body fluids. That's going to annoy me now.
Not body fluids. Not fucking body fluids.
I love
Not
toenail
ectoplasm.
juice.
Not the cup. Spider-Man in. Oh, guys, this is funny. Anyway,
What's been your favourite topic then, Niall?
Favorite topics? Oh God, there was one a couple of months ago where we really went into depth about our childhood and sort of like who we were as people growing up and sort of how you developed into, sort of who you are today.
How we've changed.
I like that because obviously, there's a lot of discussion there on who we are and sort of how we experience things.
Yeah, it's like, who's your hero, Niall? Your hero is you 10 years time. When you get to that 10 years, you ask again, who's your hero? Me in another 10 years. So you're always chasing the goal. You're always trying to improve.
Absolutely. Yeah, 100%. I feel like that's all I'm ever trying to do is trying to improve, trying to be better than I was yesterday.
In what way?
What about you? In what way? Just every way. The way I live, the way I am, the way I look, the way I feel, the way I eat, the way I sleep. Fucking hell. Just everything. Just trying to be a better person every day. You can't change in. Just.
You hairy bastard.
I mean, my beard's fully getting full on whisper greys now. Mickey's been to Turkey and had his transplant done.
I've got the salt and pepper look.
It is what it is.
It's good.
Bald though. I'm not bothered about going bald.
No, am I? I'm just shaved. But no, it doesn't matter if I do go bald. You wouldn't even fucking know anyway. Bit of Mr. Recede there. Knocking on the door.
Full on. I'm not bothered, man. Listen, I've had my youth hair. It'll go. It'll all go, man.
Yeah. So my episodes, I think you were about to ask me earlier.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
I remember I've got 3 that I had sort of the COVID episodes, because at the time COVID was like
right.
I remember when I got COVID first and I was in my bedroom in my old house and you're like, what are you doing there? I said, I got COVID, I'm stuck for 10 days, I can't go anywhere, can't even go for a shit, I shit out the bedroom window. So those, and then you got it. And then we had many weeks of discussions about COVID and scaremonger tactics and the government and everything, the vaccines,
yes.
wasn't it? It was.
And that was kind of where we started, I guess, because it gave us something to talk about.
Everybody was scared, and everybody was interested in it as well, because obviously it affected them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that was a good. Not obviously it wasn't good, but it was something that connected a lot of people together, or brought everyone together in a good and bad.
But it was also, it was new to everybody, so everybody was listening about it.
Yeah.
However, especially when we both had it and we're still filming. I mean, I was rough when we were filming.
Yeah.
And we were doing episodes, and I was just like, I want to do it for the experience of doing it, though.
Oh yeah, don't be a pussy, just hide.
You've only got cold. You've only got fucking cold. You're fine.
I wasn't too bad. I've had it 3 times now. The first time was when I had it bad, and I just had like migraine for 10 days, and it was awful. Then when I was let out, I went to fucking Ireland with Mark, but I had my sinuses were so blocked and so painful. It's like my immune system was dead, and then I got a cold from it, just from being in my bedroom, really, probably. And it took me a couple of days of like Sudafed just unblocking my nose. It was
Sinus pain is
so
just,
painful it was, and
it's another level, isn't it?
So that and the headaches was what affected me most about COVID. But I did like the Christmas episodes we've done.
Yes, the
With
presents.
the gifts and the little jingle
presents.
music and yeah.
Whereas the
mince
presents
pies.
actually started off randomly.
They did, yeah. You
They-
sent me
they
iron
start-
brew, which I thought
Sent
was
you a
a
crate
box
of
of sand.
yeah, because it was heavy, wasn't it? The
Yeah,
random
it was
gifts,
weird
man.
as well. It was a wobbly. I thought, what the fuck? So that was good. I enjoyed that. Those episodes. I think they were definitely going to carry on with those this Christmas. So stay tuned, people. Christmas 3 coming.
Would it be 3? No, it'd be 3. Yeah, it'd be 3.
The second year we didn't do one because for whatever reason we filmed like twice in like 5 months. I think me and Ryan did a Christmas mental health episode. I think.
Yes, you did. There was the episode that, sorry, Mark and Rich, it came on. There was the episode that I was supposed to show up.
You
Forgot
got the day
we were
wrong. You were busy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And it was weird. The gap was weird, but at the same time, when we came back, it wasn't like, I never felt like we quit the show. I never felt like we quit what we were doing. It was just kind of, you were doing stuff, I was doing stuff. I was traveling a lot at the time. Yeah. We were just going here, there, and everywhere. And then when we come back, it was like we just went straight back in.
Yeah, we've been filming regularly since last May now, so nearly a year. I think we've maybe missed 2 or 3.
The car episodes. I sat a lot. I had a lot of episodes sat in the car.
You did after that drunk driver crashed into your house.
Yes, there we go. That was the big time. Yeah.
Yeah, so you had to
had a lot of episodes sat filming, lived with the in-laws.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, I started off in another house.
You moved since then?
I moved, yeah.
That's the thing, everything changes around you, but then we come back and do the show and we just have a chat.
Life changes for both of us, yeah. Job changes. I think you've always had your job though, haven't you?
No? Yeah. Changed.
Did you change?
No. Wait. No, I have. I've always had it, yes.
You've always
since
had
we've done the show.
Your current job while you've had the show, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah, and one of the other.
I think now as well for you, like having the evenings to yourself and doing what you want to do leisurely, you can do everything in the evenings or the weekend. You can just got your own time.
It is nice. I think now I notice now that weekends.
It is nice. It's so nice. Do you wake up on Sunday and listen to the Archers and just lay there?
No, I don't.
Oh, fine. I do.
I do, yeah. One of my favourite topics that you spoke about was when you went to Waiman land with your missus, and you went to watch Shagged, Married, Annoyed.
Yes.
And you stayed at the old station hotel.
Well, we didn't technically say. It was
fucking roasting hot. And it was a hot, dirty room that you moved rooms, didn't you? And it wasn't clean. It had no fans, no aircon.
It was disgusting.
It's just like, fuck you. I'll drive 4.5 hours home with my aircon in my car and then go to sleep at 6 a.m. rather than stay in here.
Best decision. But honestly, best decision we ever made was to drive home. 100%. Because it was foul. There was no part of me that wanted to stay.
No.
So driving home, it was a long night. But that was the first time I've ever drove and physically felt like what it feels like to go and feel like you're falling asleep while you're driving.
Oh, I've done that many times.
Driving like while you're trying to stay awake is just fucking. That's bad.
That is difficult. It is very difficult.
Shouldn't be a thing. You should just stop. We just kept swapping. I remember we swapped twice each, to the point where it's like driving after a long haul flight. If you don't sleep, That's just like, oh, this is frightening.
There's bright lights everywhere.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's different.
All of them. I've enjoyed all the shows. I mean, because they've all been different. They've all brought something different out of the episodes. Some of them have gone. You might leave the episode and go, which is pretty casual today. We didn't discuss very much, but it was casual, and it was nice to film. Some episodes I've left and I've gone. Because at the end of each session, we speak for a couple of minutes before we go off and do our own thing.
Yeah,
but
no,
we'll all I'll go for it's either shit or I'm hungry. So it's one of the two. But at the end of it, we'll go, fuck me, that show was good. That was a good show. That was wicked.
Yeah.
And I think
we've spoken about many things over the years, and each show is unique. Like I say, it may not be, we might not think it's a good show really, or we didn't talk about that much in depth, but to someone might take a lot from it.
Yeah.
Which is all we
it's what we
really
want. Yeah, it's what we want. Is we don't want to. Because can you imagine if you discussed an episode and you discussed a topic all the time? I'm sure we've done that. I'm sure they've gone, fuck me. Niall's talking about death again.
The gym,
you know what I mean? But
vitamins,
gym,
keto,
gym.
Fuck it.
Gym.
Gym was early stages for us, wasn't it?
Gym was early stages. Then we both put on weight. Then we tried to get fit again. Then we both put on weight. And then now we're just kind of going,
fat.
Listen, we know the fitness industry is not who we are. So we're just going to say that we're both on diets. Look up. Keep the chins at bay.
Head forward. Out.
Hence the beards. Hey, how many different the haircuts for me, for sure. Some of the lockdown haircuts that I had. Yeah. I shaved it off. I had no beard.
You had no beard. Yeah, you had shocking.
Had haircuts. Massive beard.
Yeah, you had your little Poirot tash.
Poirot tash.
Yeah.
That's still there. I can still do that.
Yeah, you
slightly.
Can still do that bit of Brill cream. You'll be fine.
But yeah, so oh god. I miss my beard being down here though, because I keep going to grab it and I can't.
I do that as I'm walking around my job, and in the mornings it's fucking damp and my beard is dripping like I've been in the shower. Oh. And it's like, what are you doing?
Like a soggy biscuit.
Dip it in my coffee.
Oh. That was my stomach again. But yeah, I think for the show it's just been a whirlwind, really. It's been fun. It's been difficult at times to think, fuck me, what we're going to talk about. And then all of a sudden we have the best episode we've ever had. But I just enjoy it. I enjoy it. I'm not going to stop doing it. I want people to have more out of us. Obviously, this is episode 100. 101 is going to be a new structure. More to the show. More of what?
Yeah.
Shh.
Let them believe it.
Yeah. But trust me, if you sell it to them, they'll all be back. What are we on? How many thousands of downloads are we on?
12.
Do you know how many times I make it up? 12,000 downloads.
So 12,000 episodes have been downloaded.
See, I told people it's 100,000 episodes.
No, I wish. No. Unfortunately, Niall, for a start, we're men. If we were women, more people would watch.
This is it. 100 episodes, people.
No, I'm not being sexist or anything. No, because women are more easy to talk to and talk about. Men.
So you're saying if you had a set of tits, we'd get more views? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm telling you now, we could get it.
Cleavage, look at that. Oh.
We could get you out. We could get you to Turkey ASAP and get you a set of tits.
They don't do boob jobs there for men, do they?
Thailand will.
You don't know what you'll come back with. Fucking hell. You might have 4 legs and stuff. Fucking hell.
It'll be Dad's Lads and a lad's called Kuko.
Dad's Lads and lots of limbs.
No.
No, I think we do well.
I should my lot on floor.
Oh, Hangover 2, love that. Best, funniest scene ever in a film, that is.
But I guess just one of the things I want to say is obviously thanks to you, thanks to everybody, just for being part of the show, just for sort of making it happen. We wouldn't do it without each other. And
No.
I know times that you have filmed, but for me, it's just, I don't know, it's part of our friendship, really. It's the show. It's kind of, we've been friends for years, but at the same time, we've been chatting shit for years before that. We've been filming 3 years. We've been chatting shit for nearly 7 years, 8 years.
And now we just put it on a platform for other people to enjoy.
To enjoy it, exactly.
Hopefully. Isn't it?
But yeah, that's it, I guess.
Before we go, people that maybe have watched this or seeing this now or listening now that have never really understood who we are Miki and Niall. We talk shit. We are just normal blokes. We are on all platforms across everything. We are both dads. We used to be lads, and we eat too many kebabs. That's why we're fat.
Speak for yourself, mate. Listen, what? I'm a pinnacle of health.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
He'd be lying.
No.
But yeah, so
but just thank you.
Thank everybody, that has played a part in getting us to 100. Because if we were getting like 2 downloads a week, then we may have had another story, another conversation about this podcast.
But we don't. We get thousands of downloads.
Of course we do, Malcolm. So, but yeah, make sure you give us a 5-star rating on all podcast platforms. That would be lovely. Subscribe to us on YouTube as you are watching this presently. And yeah, we'll see you next week, Niall.
That's a wrap. Deuces.
Better than bread.
And fuck off.
Fuck off. End the stream now.